I'm Paul Cullen, and I've just finished installing a project on the Sculpture Terrace at Te Papa, which I call a garden. Because it was on top of a building, because there is quite a history of gardens that have been gardens of sorts, spaces, outdoor spaces that have been developed on buildings, then I saw this as an opportunity to develop a sculptural project that was that utilised the site, that explored the idea of a garden. So it was to bring in some things from the history of gardens that are built in buildings, of scientific sites, and the scientific aspect of it in particular came about through my observation over time that in gardens, wherever they are, around New Zealand, around the world, you inevitably find there's some kind of scientific emplacement there. The work has been structured around three basic elements, and these are the what are called the architectural elements in the work. So there's a concrete block wall with a platform, and then a light which also sits on a concrete block base. And both of those elements are aligned with the architecture in the space. And then there are the rock forms, and they're organised in the space in a more organic, not random kind of way. The third element are the galvanised steel benches and tables. Some of the benches are aligned with the architecture in the space, and the rest of them are more randomly placed around, as though there's been some movement of them, as though perhaps they were going to be placed or they're in the process of being placed. One aspect I think that runs through the work is an element of these things being provisional or unfinished, and that's present in the tables and the benches with the cut-off sections of pipe. There's implication in that either something else is going to happen or that it somehow isn't quite complete as it is.